Hi, my name is Jamie Grayson. This is my sophomore year with Tulsa Community College. I am trying to complete my general education by taking this course. My major is psychology, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but the most important job to me is taking care of my kids. I love my kids. I have three beautiful children. My oldest one is Brayden, who is 16. My daughter is Haley, who is 14. And my youngest son name is Blake, who is 9 years old. I also, in my spare time, volunteer as a small group leader at Life Church for Switch, in which I help lead and mentor a group of high school girls for their youth group. As another volunteer thing that I'm a part of is Wings of Freedom, which is a nonprofit group that helps assist people transitioning from prison back into the real world. They have to go through a program, take some courses, and attend church services. And really, my part in that is to help mentor their children and be there for them to sort of as a sounding board so that they can kind of cope with and deal with, the situation that they're dealing with at home. And it's just a lot for kids. As far as where I'm working right now, I work for Coca-Cola. I've been there almost 9 years working in management. And prior to that, I was at US Cellular for 8 years. So I do have a lot of experience in speaking in front of people. That's why I don't know why this icebreaker video is a little bit more challenging than what I thought it would be initially. So a little bit more nerve-wracking. I'm kind of surprised that it would be easy when I first read it and be, fun and easy. But this has just been a little bit more challenging. But anyway, a little bit more about why I've chosen the degree of psychology. Growing up until the age of 11, my mom and dad were drug dealers. And at the age of 11, they were busted. And I remember like it was yesterday. It was February 15, 1991, and the cops came in, like you would see on the cop show, busted my parents. I was 11, my sister was 5, and as being a child who's gone through that and overcome that, and once my parents got out, luckily they were changed. They began to go to church and got saved and ended up becoming ordained ministers, which then I think it just really helped mold my life. My life could have went down a really bad path, and so I'd like to kind of just pay it forward and be there for kids that are going through those type of things. But also I have a real heart for like autistic children, children with special needs. I'd really, what I would really love to do is complete my degree in clinical psychiatry, have my own practice, but be able to assist in some way or do something with autistic children. And I have a really strong interest in forensic psychology as well. So I know that would be like many, many years down the road. Most forensic psychologists have many, 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 many years of psychology and psychiatry and all of the schooling and medical school and all that, and then just the real world experience under their belt before they get to that point. So I look forward to this semester and getting to learn new things, and I wish you all best of luck.